Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
Okay, so what do we have for our Goonies today?
Well, unfortunately, it's another tribute this time. Oh. It seems like every other day lately we've been losing somebody, and it's just so sad.
Yeah.
But this time it's Denny Laine. He was 79 years old, and he passed away on the 5th, which was only a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
We would have done this yesterday, but it was comparison day, and we didn't want to break that. So,
No.
So we decided we'll wait the extra day. Apparently, he was in Moody Blues and Wings as well. Paul McCartney and Wings. He was the singer, songwriter, founder of Moody Blues.
Well.
And Wings. Actually, it says.
And Wings? Well, I mean,
well,
and
no,
Paul, right?
Well, not the founder of Wings, but probably a co-founder, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Also, it says he played guitar and bass as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't just a singer-songwriter. He also played.
Yeah, he would have been the guitarist for Wings because Paul plays bass. So
yeah, he plays strings, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, is what I was reading about. So I'm going to do Moody Blues Go Now for this tribute.
Yeah.
There was 3 people that asked for that one. It was Brixton Tone, Grizzle Guts, and Jay McGee as well. So,
yeah, we definitely have an interest in this. We haven't done the Moody Blues yet.
No, not yet.
We've only really known a couple of songs by the Moody Blues. They did something in the 80s, In Your Wildest Dreams. That was kind of a hit when we were growing up. And, of course, Nights in White Satin is very popular, and a lot of people know that song.
It's not one of my favorites, to be quite honest. But I mean, we don't know that much of the Moody Blues yet. So.
That's true. We barely know their music, to be totally honest. So, if you guys have some Moody Blues stuff that you think that we'd be interested in, then let us know.
And Nights in White Satin, for me, as a kid, I mean, it makes you just yawn. It's like the yawn song. That's what I used to call that when I was a kid. Yeah. But I mean, attention when you're a kid is very small.
This is true. Yeah. So we're definitely willing to check it out. For sure. Not Nights in White Satin, we know it. But, any kind of Moody Blues you guys have. Why do I have hiccups today?
I don't know.
Okay. So, we're going to get into it. This is the Moody Blues with Go Now.
We've already said
This is really cute.
It is.
It's sad because he's like gotten his heart broken, clearly.
Yeah.
He's like, we already said goodbye to each other kind of thing. So I want you to go now so you don't see me cry.
Yeah.
And so I don't sit here telling you how much I still love you and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, so get out.
Yeah, it's like, please just leave quickly because I can't take this.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yeah, you want to play tough in front of the girl. You don't want her to see you crying about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blubbering.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. Get out of here then. You know, or you just storm away.
Then you feel miserable for, hours and days and months. Well, not months.
Depends on the person.
Depends on the person. Not months for me, though. Gosh.
Some people move on quickly. Others, they dwell too much. You know, I know some pretty bad dwellers. You know?
Yeah. I know a few myself, actually.
Yeah. I got heartbroken pretty harshly a few times. And every time it happened, though, I bounced back fairly quick. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, you're tough.
No, I think it's more that I didn't actually love the person as much as I thought I did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had a few of those too, where you are upset that the breakup's done.
Very upset. I was devastated.
Yeah, completely upset, and they're gone for a while, and you're like, oh, it wasn't so
I
bad.
don't really miss them. Oh, okay.
We weren't getting along anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I realized one of my boyfriends, the problem was that he was into football all the time, and I really wasn't.
Yeah.
And his whole life was revolving around it, it felt like. And I was just, no, wasn't working.
Just wasn't working.
But this is a very nice song, quite sappy.
It is.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with sappy sometimes.
Nothing wrong with sappy sometimes, of course not. Very well sung.
For sure.
Yes.
All right, let's continue.
That piano in the second half was amazing.
It was really good, really bluesy.
Yeah, I really liked that. Kind of a jazzy, bluesy kind of thing going on. You felt really good.
Yeah, you can definitely see a little bit of their influences in that one.
Yeah, definitely. It felt awesome, I think.
Yeah.
Like just that part of it especially, you know?
It was a good feel.
Yeah. But this was a really good song. Of course, it's sad that we have to do it on a tribute. But again, he's left us a great legacy of music, as I always say.
That's true.
And that's something to celebrate as well.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. For sure. Great stuff.
Yeah. We get to remember the good things like their music instead of being sad all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably for the best, really.
Yeah.
And, you don't want to dwell on a person's, sad departure. You want to see the good things in life.
Yeah, exactly. You want to remember how good of a musician they were or how good of a singer they were or what nice personality they had. I don't know who he was personally, but I mean, you remember the good things, the good music he did.
You should.
That kind of stuff.
The Moody Blues have a large catalog, so we are definitely interested in hearing more.
Yeah. I mean, obviously our first impression wasn't fantastic of the Moody Blues, but we were young too.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just the thing. They didn't appeal to us. But then
as kids,
of course. But then this was really quite interesting. So,
Well,
I like the way it was played.
I did too. It was nice.
So thank you very much for that request. Of course, it's sad that we had to do it on a tribute, but that's okay. There's lots of great music to keep checking out.
That's right.
Don't forget to check us out on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, please like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.